What year was buffalo wings invented? You feel me? So look, take a guess without looking at your phone if you think you can, but just let me know in the comments. What year was buffalo wings invented? I see FC College, what it do? Class is in session. And in today's class, I'm introducing a new topic. We're trying to find out which chain restaurant has the best wings. What I mean by chain restaurant is it has multiple establishments located somewhere out in the world. You feel me? This isn't like a local bar where there's just like one establishment and you can only go to this place to try this bar or whatever. You feel me? Like, no, this restaurant is in multiple places. So therefore, we're trying to figure out which chain restaurant has the best wings. I was told, different locations. I ain't going to really reveal them right now. You feel me? Because I want y'all to, be as shocked as I was. But for chapter 1, it's going to be Miller's Ale House. I was told they got the best wings when it comes to the chain restaurants. So we finna see how true that is. And I'm also introducing a new grading scale. A's through F's. You feel me? And shout out to my few people, who got the perfect attendance. You know what I'm saying? I just want to give them a special shout out like Vontae and Otto, for example, right? So say they recommended Miller's. I come here and I try it. Therefore, I'm really not necessarily going to give Miller's the grade. Like, they're going to get the rating for the wings, but Vontae or Otto will get the grade part. Like, I'm going to say, yo, today's test, y'all got an F. Today's test, y'all got an A. So, I felt like this was a unique way. I talked it over with bro. He thought it was a good idea. So we finna see how this goes with the grading system. I mean, I think it's unique, but if it's not, if somebody else out there doing it, hey, fuck it. Like, you know what I'm saying? We here now. So let's go in here and let's go see what Miller's Ale House is about. You feel me? All right, y'all. So we got the mango habanero right here. And we got the tequila barbecue. I took a risk. I'm trying new sauces. Tequila barbecue, that's not me. I usually stay away from them type of flavors. But for the video's sake, we gonna do it. I told him Friday's Jones hard, so we about to see. I don't know though, we about to see. It's the tequila barbecue, y'all. Not the prettiest crunch of the jump, but got a little something to it though. We gotta go for a regular. We gotta go for a flat. Tequila barbecue. This is really an interesting flavor. I wouldn't lie to y'all. Really an interesting flavor. I don't want to sound, misinformed or, anything in that nature. But to think of this flavor, think of more of like your sweet Thai chili, like more in that realm. And I'm not usually a big fan of those flavors, not gonna lie. But I took a risk. I say let's do one more. It's an interesting flavor. Like I said, it's not my go-to. It's not my go-to flavor at all. Not something that I would get, but I will say I'm surprised. And I'm gonna say it's in the 7.58 realm. Why I would think I might lean a little bit more towards 7.5 is because I don't know. You think I'm tripping? It didn't really pack like a crunch, did it? So I don't know about y'all, but to me, it didn't pack a crunch like the others. But it wasn't slimy. But I think if it had that crunch, definitely would have pushed it more towards the 8. Like I said, this wasn't the kind that I would regularly get, so it kind of already put it at a disadvantage. But to my liking, I'm saying though, it is really like a 7.58, which is actually good if you know how picky I am, which is why I say the picky eater edition. So if you like more of that like sweet Thai chili, like them type of flavors, like more in that realm, I think you would actually like these. So like I said, 7.5 to 8 rum. Now we're moving on to the mango habanero. We just did a drum. Let's go for a flat. All right, so the mango habanero. The mango habanero, it's kind of sweet. Has like minimal kick. So if that's something that you're looking for, you're not really too big into spicy, but like you could tolerate a little bit. That might be good for you. If you're wondering why my nose is sweating, when I get hot, I just sweat. So don't mind it. The wings aren't that spicy for me to be sweating. It's just the wings are hot. Like just came out the oven hot, so it's gonna cause me to sweat. It's like 80 degrees out. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff. But I mean the flavor is cool. I wouldn't really say it's not crazy unique. I would definitely say it leans more on the mango than the habanero side. That's why I said it's more on the sweet side. It has like minimal crunch. Like I said, it's not slimy, but it's like it has like a crunch, but it's probably not the crunch that like the fried hard people are looking for. You know what I'm saying? So this is like in between fried hard and regular wings. So if you're somebody who doesn't like fried hard wings, you probably would be cool with this. Like you're probably like, all right, that's cool. So I'm gonna say the rating for mango habanero. I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably gonna say a 7 because like it's not bad, but like just could be better. I don't know if I had better mango habaneros. What caused me to get the mango habanero, honestly, that's because we went to a few different other restaurants and I got mango habanero. So I was like, all right, let me just kind of get it so I could, I guess, see if it's in that realm with these other restaurants. It's not a bad flavor, but like I said, compared to the other mango habaneros, it doesn't really stand out, not as unique. So I'd probably say overall for the wings, I'm gonna probably definitely say 7 for the wings, but it has potential to be 7.5. The Miller Ale House rating is probably gonna be 7 out of 10 for the wings, but it has potential for 7.5 out of 10 for the wings. So I'd give it a C rating. You know what I'm saying? Bebo, for his test today, he's getting a C. I mean, he passed, but I don't know if it's the grade that, he thought he was going to get. But I hope my review, doesn't affect this restaurant negatively. Get out here, try them for your own. Like I said, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Could be a different chef back there. I don't know what's going on. But listen, like I said, get out here, try them for your own. This is Miller Ale House. Please slide, see what the wings is about, and we on to the next location. All right, y'all. We just slid to PJ Wellingham's pub and restaurant. You feel me? Like I said, we trying to find who got the best wings for the chain restaurants. So slid over here. I think we got what, hot honey and that's their signature sauce, and we got garlic parm. Now I asked if they could do hot. They gave me some hot sauce on the side, but like I don't know if I really feel like dumping that joint. But you know what I'm saying? That's the hot honey. You feel me? And that's the garlic palm. What you think about, what should I start with? You don't want to talk? You're a little shy. Are you saying hot honey? Oh. I mean, you just made a noise, so for all that, you should have just, just talked, damn it. She's learning, chat. All right, hot honey. Okay. Definitely not fried hard enough. But the flavor, that's some good flavor though. Mm. Time to go get a drum. All right. I'm gonna be honest. The flavor is there. I can see why that's their signature sauce. Flavor is there, but definitely like the crunch. Would you agree? You didn't hear nothing, did you? Which one you think the last place was fried a little better, or you think they probably like the same? When it comes to getting them fried hard, there's one common thing that the chain restaurants have, and they just can't get it right for crispiness. I don't know what it is. At least so far, I didn't try the garlic parm, but I feel like that's what makes or breaks these joints. You feel me a little bit? Because I feel like if it would have had that crunch, I ain't gonna lie. Now we talking different ball game. Well, because it didn't have a crunch, but like I said, the flavor is good. I was up here. The flavor is good. Um, I gotta say for the hot and honey overall, and it sounds messed up, but I'm gonna say 7.5. Cause like if they would have had the crunch though, I ain't gonna lie, we'd have been talking about 8.59 easily. Cause the flavor is that good, the hot and honey, but it's just it doesn't pack that crunch. So now we on to the garlic prawn. Now we're on to the garlic parm. Don't be fooled by this smile. I am a lunatic. We on to the flat now. We just did a drum. We on to the flat. It's just like the last wing. The flavor is cool, and I feel like no matter where you go, garlic parm is one of them where it's like it could be unique. And what I mean by that is, I feel like nobody really does that flavor the same. These joints actually wasn't like too garlicky. Like they ain't overdo it with the garlic. I wouldn't say they really overdid it with the parm. Like it was cool. It's like they own little garlic parm flavor too. Doesn't really taste too similar to anything I've ever had. But what is just missing, and I'm gonna be honest, is that crunch. Like yo, I'm PJ Willingham's. Please, right? If you're listening, tap in with me. I'm being serious when I say this. If y'all can make some crispy wings, the wings would be OD. Like the flavor on these joints is good. It just doesn't pack that crisp. It doesn't pack that crunch. And I hope y'all can hear it with my microphone. But if y'all can't, I'm being serious. Like it's not even like me trying to hate or troll or anything like that. I'm serious. I think if y'all could get that crisp on the wings, we're talking top tier wings because the flavor was good. Like I said, for garlic parm, for somebody that's not big on garlic parm, y'all didn't overdo the garlic. Y'all didn't overdo the parmesan. Like I feel like it was a right combo. Y'all missing that crunch though, and it's not even that it was like slimy. It's just like I don't know. When you need that wing, man, when you bite that wing, it gotta pack at least some type of crisp. Some type of crisp. Just in my opinion. Like when I bite a wing, I want to have some type of. But that's just me. If you're not into that, you might think these are some top tier wings. Like they might be the best of you. I don't know. So the official is Clips Fault rating, the Picky Eater edition for PJ Wellingham's overall. I'm gonna say 7.5 because the flavor, it's in the 7 to 7.5 range, but I'm gonna lean more towards 7.5 for them because of the flavoring. Literally, like garlic parm, I'm gonna probably end up saying 7.5 for them, but it really could be a 7 just based off that that crisp. Like it's not fried extra hard, but the flavoring is really carrying it for y'all. I'm not gonna lie. So that's why I think I'm gonna just say the official rating is 7.5. But like I said, when I asked for fried hard, I think it would be more on the 7.5 range. Fuck wrong with my body? But I think it would lean more towards the 7.5 if it at least packed a little bit of crunch. The fact that it didn't pack any crunch, I feel as though, respectfully, I have to lean more towards the 7. But like I said, it's in that 7 to 7.5 ball range. If y'all could get that crisp, though, I promise you, I'm telling you, y'all would be up there for top tier wings. That's just my opinion. So like I said, I'm jumping around from 7 to 7.5, but it's in that ballpark for sure. If you really want me to be honest, I'll just go, you know what I'm saying, 7.3. We could just meet in the middle. I'll just meet y'all in the middle, or 7.250. I don't even know if that's legal, but fuck it, it's legal today though. So the official rating for PJ Wellingham's 7.250. Yeah, I said it. I'm the first nigga to do that shit. Yeah, nigga, yeah. Fuck you talking about? But I ain't gonna lie. This was another place. I think this is another place that Bebo and them recommended me slide. They recommended me to get Nashville. So to be honest, they don't have Nashville, so I'll cut them a little bit of slack. But like I said, official grade for this test for the folks that recommended this to me, I gotta give it. It might be like a C minus, maybe C. So it's definitely in that C minus C range. If it's a C, it's like just passing this for the C, but it's in that C minus range, C minus C range for sure. So, I mean, technically y'all passed the test if y'all ask me. That's if y'all ask me. You feel me? So this is it's Clips Fault rating, Picky Eater edition. I hope whatever review I just gave today doesn't affect this business negatively. You feel me? I want y'all to come out here and try PJ Wellingham's on your own. Like I said, the cook might fry y'all wings hard. I don't know. I asked for crisp. Maybe she thought I was playing. Maybe she didn't know I was reviewing the food. I don't know. You might have a better turnout, but I think because of the flavoring, it's worth y'all coming out here and trying. And if you haven't hit this chain restaurant before, I think it's worth you giving it a shot. Because like I said, that hot honey, it's their signature. It literally says down on the menu, their signature sauce. It's like that. But if you like your wings crisp, I don't know, if you get the chef to do them Jones, you might holler at me and say, hey, them Jones top tier. I ain't gonna lie. So like I said, come out here, try this establishment for your own, and then get back to me in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know y'all opinions. I mean, hey, if you've been here before, you've been here before. But I'd appreciate if you guys hit the establishment after I drop this video. Even if you've been there before, just go hit the establishment again and tell me what your thoughts are in the comments. All right. But look, ICFC College. You feel me? Class is over. Y'all are free to go home. I appreciate y'all tapping into this class. You feel me? That was chapter 2, PJ Wellingham. So we went over 2 chapters a day. Chapter 1 was Miller's Ale House, and 2 was PJ Wellingham's pub and restaurant. You feel me? So we got through 2 chapters a day. I hope y'all paid attention. I hope y'all taking notes. Said ICFC over and out. Ooh!